Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today I want to address an important topic, and this topic is about Phil Hughes, who unfortunately passed away, Australian batsman, and he died at the age of 25. Now, the way he actually died was a freak accident, to be honest with you. I've seen cricket all my life, and I started to watch this game since I was really young, and I've never ever seen anybody fatally die, actually die in a cricket match. I've seen people get hurt, and injuries are common inside sports, we all know this, but Australian Test batsman Phil Hughes has died aged 25, 2 days after being struck on the top of the neck by a ball during a domestic match in Sydney. Now, the thing that really hurts you about this is actually the way his friend is going to live his life now, because actually Albert, the guy bowling who actually bowled this ball, is he killed his friend. He was the one who accidentally, he obviously loved his friend, and I don't know how he's going to live his life, because if I ever killed my friend with a ball, I don't know how I'd feel. But the Australian cricket players are really gutted, especially Michael Clarke. He's been crying a lot. But there's been a lot of support by every team, and people are paying their tributes. Also, professional cricket players are paying their tributes before matches. But I want to address the matter of what we can do about this. Now, I've been speaking to a lot of people, and they said, we should get rid of bouncers. As a big cricket fan, a bouncer is like a fast bowler's ace in the dice. A bouncer, and then follow it up with a ball pitched up like a yorker or something. So when it comes to getting rid of a bouncer, I'm not really too sure about that, even though this fatally killed somebody. However, what I do want is better health and safety helmets or padding around the neck now to prevent this to happen ever again. I mean, for example, the cricket players of today, even though they wear knee pads and helmets, are seriously injured nevertheless. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I've been watching cricket from day one, and I followed back in the days when Don Bradman used to play, you have to say that cricket really has not transcended. It's not moved on when it comes to health and safety. I am positive that other sports have moved on, and I think the reason why cricket has not moved on when it comes to health and safety is because they probably thought they never had to. But right now, I am sure ICC, the International Cricket Board, has to address this matter. That's tragically a bouncer killing Phillip Hughes. Now, I don't want the bouncer to disappear, and the reason why is because I think it'll change cricket on the whole. But you don't need to bounce a ball to get a wicket. Shane Warne, legendary spinner Shane Warne, and other Muralitharan hardly bowl any bouncers. In fact, I've only seen one bouncer Shane Warne's ever bowled in his life, and that was in 2005, the Ashes, and he bowled it to Kevin Peterson. Now, let's address this matter. So I personally, this is my personal opinion, I don't want to get rid of the bouncer, but what I do want is implementation of better health and safety equipment whilst the batsmen play. Or we could, in essence, change the Koki ball. Now, the Koki ball is the red ball they use inside test matches, and it's quite heavy and quite hard. The one-day white ball is not that hard. I've been playing cricket, so I know. But, I don't want to, in essence, change the game of cricket. But what I do want is better health and safety equipment, a better helmet, much stronger. I mean, kind of the way my mate was talking about it. He was like, in ice hockey, they have helmets so strong, it's unbelievable. And instead of a better fit, tight helmet would do perfectly, and some sort of padding around the neck, some strong padding around the neck, a better material to make not a light but very strong material to make the helmets would be a good way forward for cricket. I think with the death of Phil Hughes, it's going to hit cricket hard. And I think children are going to be like, you know what, I really don't want to play this sport after what happened to Phil Hughes, because this guy was a huge prospect, and he was so passionate about cricket. It's unbelievable. The Australian team doctor Peter Bruckner said he passed away in the hospital, never regaining consciousness. Now, if you guys watch the video, which is really sad, after being hit by the ball, he bends down a bit and falls flat on the face, and it's not a nice thing to watch. Hughes, who also played for Hampshire, Middlesex and Worcestershire, was hit by a delivery from bowler Sean Abbott, and that was his friend. And like I said, I mean, the whole world, I mean, especially me, I was totally gutted when I found out about it. I couldn't do anything. I just froze. And I'm a big cricket fan, and I know for a fact that this will impact cricket in a negative way. Also, with the World Cup happening in in early 2015, that's going to impact Australia, because it's in Australia and New Zealand, and with their top player gone, it's not gonna, they're not, I don't know what kind of mindset they're going to be playing on, because they're missing, the dressing room will never be the same. The pavilion of the Australian cricket team is never going to be the same without Phil Hughes. Now, Australian captain Michael Clarke, he's been reading quite a lot of statements from Hughes' family, and it's really unfortunate, really. And I'm just gutted. He only lived. Now, he was born in 1988, died in 2014, and I think the truth is, the underlying message of this video is, okay, improve the health and safety, but the thing that gets me is that no one has a guarantee that they're going to live tomorrow. And I think Phillip Hughes' life shows that, you just never know where you're going to go. At any time, you can die. You can die on the cricket pitch, you can die anywhere, it's so unfortunate, it's life, you just never know. That's why you should live every day and and appreciate what you're getting. The ball what actually happened was, it's said to have hit an artery that had been compressed, causing it to split and leading to massive bleeding in the brain. One of the Australian doctors said that the injury was freakish, adding vertebral artery dissection is incredibly rare. If you look in the literature, there is only 100 cases reported. There is only one previous example caused by a cricket ball. Dr. Tony Grubbs, who treated Hughes at St. Vincent's Hospital, said scans had shown that the stricken cricketer needed surgery quickly to help get the pressure down in the brain. He had extensive surgery to remove some of the skull from around his brain to help allow the brain to expand, added Grubbs. However, his recovery did not go as hoped. Over a period of the first 24 to 48 hours, he did not make very much improvement, and unfortunately, as a consequence of the injury, he died. As a tribute to him, the number 64 that was back of his shirt, no one will take its place. Because to be honest with you, no one can take the place of Phil Hughes. He played 26 tests, 49 innings, runs 1,535. Highest score was a marvellous 160. His average was 32.65. His ODI career, he played 25 matches, innings 24, 826 runs. Highest score was 138 and a healthy average of 35.91. And a lot of the teams have been talking about him. One of my favourite players, Kevin Peterson, said Hughes was growing and maturing into a magnificent cricketer. He was on course to do some really great things for Australia. He said he had a brilliant start to his career. It's just such a sad loss. Indian icon Sachin Tendulkar, who played alongside Hughes in the Indian Premier League, added, "Shocked to hear about Phil. Sad day for cricket. Deepest condolences to family, friends and well wishes. Rest in peace." I'd like to end this video and and just say that I hope his family have patience in this time, and I hope that the Australian cricket team can use this death as something that could inspire them to play as though he was in the pitch, as though he was in the dressing room, because he'll be watching. Hopefully, I'd like to end this video saying thank you very much for watching. Please like, and I just hope cricket does something about health and safety, and rest in peace, Phil Hughes.
For 6. Waiting. Yep. No!
He takes the single.
South Africa have picked up the wicket, but they know it's a consolation as they look headed for a loss. The batsman doesn't offer a shot here. That was a very good delivery by the bowler.
Oh, he's got air on this. Just lands inside the rope. That's 4 runs.
I could watch that shot on replay all day. Perfect timing and placement.
That's the end of this match. Pakistan will be very